Good morning and happy new day to each and every one of us. Please, I just have one or two things to say. Because I woke up this morning, I saw a news, and I was really touched when I saw the news on Post Nigeria 247, that a charity worker allegedly spent 21.5 million naira that's supposed to be meant for a woman suffering from breast cancer. In fact, what really pains me most is that, and that is really touching me now, is that the woman died. I don't just know. I don't know. I don't know what Nigeria is going to. I don't know. It's not even Nigeria. I don't know what our people, how wickedness our people can be sometimes. How can 21.5 million naira be raised for someone who is sick, and the next thing you can do is to use the money for your own selfish interest, and at the end of the day, the person died? Why? God. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this, for crying out loud? Oh my God. 21.5 million naira. And you decided to nest the money for your own selfish interest. What foundation are you laying? Is that a charitable organization? Is that an NGO? Is that a foundation? What are you now laying? What foundation are you laying for your generation and for your children? Are you spoiling your name, or you are giving your name a good reputation? Why? All this is not necessary. All this is not necessary. All this is not just necessary. Why can't you just save the life of that woman, for crying out loud? And the next thing you could do is to invest the money, and you are happy spending the money that is meant for the poor people. It's like you don't know the level of poverty we have in Nigeria. It's like you don't know how people are suffering, how people are passing through difficulties and challenges every blessed day. It's like you don't know that at all. And the next thing for you to do is to spend the money for your own selfish interest. God will judge you. In fact, God will judge you. I don't know. We have a lot of organizations like that. We have a lot of organizations. I don't want to mention names, and I'm not going to mention anybody's name. But go and find out yourself. We have a lot of foundations that what they do is for their own selfish interest. Once people just think opening a foundation or having an NGO is just merely, if you don't have passion for this job, if you don't have zeal for this job, you cannot just do it. But you think, okay, no problem, the only thing you can do is you tap money from this, tap money from that, and you think you are free to go, and you are raising money for someone that is sick, and the next thing you could do is to use the money for your own selfish needs. No, things are not done that way. Things are not done that way. Why? We have a lot of them. Some NGOs and charity foundation we ask for some even ask you for quota. I say, okay, I'm raising money for you. After raising this money for you, what is my own share? Do you need that? Why are you needing what share? You are helping the sick people, and you are still asking for your own share after raising the money. Why? Some, they will even give you money for an outreach, maybe for a program that's supposed to feed thousands of people. You are giving, for an example, you are giving 1 million naira. Okay, the 1 million naira should serve like 1,000 people. And the next thing you could do is just remove 500,000 from the money, and you use 500,000 naira for the rest of the outreach. Instead of it to reach out to over 1,000 people, you are reaching out to just 200 people. And some people, they even manage to reach out to that 1,000 people by giving them just one cup of beans, 1 cup of rice, 1 cup of this. Why are we doing all this? Why can't we just focus and do the necessary thing we need to do? Why are we doing this, for crying out loud? Why must we tap from other people's fund before you can make it in life? No, we don't need to do all this. I don't know. I was touched when I saw this news this morning. I was not happy at all. Some, they will raise money for a particular cause. Now, okay, you have a woman suffering from breast cancer, kidney disease. After raising the money, the only thing you could do is to deliver half of the money to them and keep the half for yourself. and you keep telling them that it is only half of the money that has been raised. Only sorry, we didn't raise 1 million, no, we only raised 500,000, and we have already raised 1 million naira. Why are we doing this? Why, Nigeria? Why? Human being, why? Why are we so wicked? And this now is now spoiling the job for those who are genuine. We have the foundation that are genuine. We still have genuine foundations that are doing the work perfectly. After raising funds, they will show it to everybody that, oh, so amount of money have been raised. We have delivered the money. They will show you proof. And even not only that alone, they will even still show you after the surgery has been done. They will send you pictures. They will send you videos. They will upload everything so that people can know that the money you have donated, they have used it for the particular cause. And that is what we do in GSF Foundation. But this will now look like as if all the old foundation, they are the same. Whereas we still have some dedicated foundation. I know them. I will not mention it so that it won't be as if I'm advertising. We still have some dedicated foundation that are working wholeheartedly to support the less privileged, the sick people, and the extremely poor. We still have them. But how are we going to trust them? How are we going to trust them when the bad ones are already mixed up with the good ones? And this is the basic challenges we are facing in non-governmental organization. How do we know? A lot of cases we'll be handling too in GSF Foundation. It will be like, how are we sure this is this? Until we prove to them that this is what we do, this is what we do, this is what we do. When you check our page, you will see it there. I don't know how you raise such kind of amount of money, and the next thing to do is to use it for your own selfish interest. Please, what are we leading? What are we doing? Please, let's try to. Oh my God, this thing is really paining me. We shouldn't be doing this, for crying out loud. What example are we laying? Please, whenever money is being raised, I'm talking to the NGOs, the upcoming foundations, the foundation that are dedicated. Please work in the rightful step. Let's do the right thing at the right time. Let's focus largely. If a sponsor will see you, let people have a good reputation. Let people see that you are working within your own capacity. Don't do more than what you can chew. Now, the names of the foundation involved now is ruined already. No, that is what we will not do in GSF Foundation. All we focus is the betterment of every individual. Support, donate the money, use the money for the cause. That is why we do video. Some of us will be saying, why are you doing video? Why are you doing charity? As a foundation, as a non-governmental organization where people donated in different angles from home and abroad, we have to video so that people can see what we are doing, so that people can see that the money you have donated, we have delivered the money, and not only delivering the money alone, the money is used for that particular thing. Because some people, you will give them the money, they will divert the money. But by the time you donate and you see the outcome of the money you have donated, definitely you'll be willing to do more. Please, I'm encouraging all upcoming foundations and the rest of the foundation that are there working hard. Please, let's continue to do our best. And to those who think you just open a foundation just for you to keep the money for yourself, God will judge you. Honestly speaking, God Almighty will definitely judge you. And those people, especially that 21.5 million naira you have stolen for your own selfish interest, God will judge you. It will judge you and judge all your generation. Why 21.5? Do you know how many souls? Do you know how many people that money could have saved in Nigeria today? Do you know how many people that are living in poverty that money will have saved? And you decided to use the money for your own selfish interest. God will judge you. God will judge you.